$19 billion. That's how much money corporations stole out of our pockets in just 1 year. And the Trump administration let it happen. Every day, Americans are being squeezed by student loans, hidden fees, and predatory lenders. Millions of student loan borrowers were being pushed into more expensive repayment plans, paying thousands more than they should. At the same time, Wells Fargo illegally repossessed cars, charging hidden fees and contributing to wrongful foreclosures, leaving families struggling to pay rent, bills, and groceries. But one agency stepped in and fought back, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The CFPB forced Wells Fargo to pay over $3 billion and has returned nearly $20 billion to Americans since 2011. But now the Trump administration is gutting the CFPB, cutting staff and protections, letting big corporations profit while working-class Americans suffer.
CFPB workers were told to stay home yesterday, and its D.C. headquarters is shut down.
First, some history. During the Great Recession, reckless banks caused 8 million people to lose their jobs and 10 million families lost their homes. Americans paid the price for corporate greed. In response to Consumer Financial Protection, the CFPB was created. Its mission? Protect people from unfair, deceptive, and abusive financial practices.
Basically, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau will be a watchdog for the American consumer.
When Wells Fargo illegally repossessed cars, charged unlawful fees, froze consumer accounts, and contributed to wrongful home foreclosures, when Navient, a student loan company, manipulatively steered borrowers into more expensive repayment plans, costing many thousands extra, when banks misled customers about overdraft fees, when credit repair companies lied about fixing credit reports, and when collection agencies tried to collect money from deceased family members, and much, much more, the CFPB stopped them. That's nearly $20 billion returned to over 195 million everyday working-class Americans. But this working-class hero is under attack.
The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has been shut down by President Trump.
The Trump administration rolled back CFPB protections, cutting staff and decimating funding.
The director of the CFPB was fired by President Trump,
reducing the headcount by roughly 80%.
The result? Customers nationwide lost $19 billion in 1 year alone. That's money that belongs to you. Money that should have gone to families struggling with rent, groceries, student loans, or healthcare. Instead, it went back into the pockets of corporations. Without strong consumer protections from the CFPB, everyday people are left fighting billion-dollar companies alone. But don't worry, here in Colorado, we're not left defenseless. Colorado has a strong history of consumer protection. In 2018, Colorado passed a proposition with over 77% voter approval that capped APR at 36%, down from averages exceeding 129%. In the absence of the CFPB, the state should continue and strengthen its consumer protection work. Strong consumer protections matter. They protect people from predatory healthcare costs, housing scams, student loan abuse, hidden bank fees, and payday lending traps. Corporations must be held accountable.